Alright, well it is morning, and I think the first thing I'm going to do is actually go out and get some iron. Why did that happen? Oh. I didn't hit it on recharge off. I do have to have the hinges like there. There we go. Now I am ready to take off. Wait a minute. I don't have full block. There we go. Awesome. Where did I see that iron? There it is. I forgot what I was gonna go get. Alright, now am I gonna be able to get enough from this? It's not gonna dig into the ground, is it? Hopefully I have it up at a pretty decent height where it's actually going to get enough iron from it. I don't want to get rid of the stone, mainly because stone itself can be used for resources. Alright, 4,000, 20,000. You know what? I think that is a pretty good amount for right now. Is there anything else I could probably grab along the way? Not that I can think of. If I had a silicon rock, then I would definitely grab that. That's just a random spider out in the middle of nowhere. It's a bug-eat-bug world out here. And the only good bug is the eating bug. Yummy. Bam. Awesome. That's... Why's my game doing that? Y'all see that? What is going on? Is it because of this? Oh, well, look at that. No? That's it? What you suckers get. It would be nice to go scout out for a rock. A silicon rock. I kind of wanted to go in that direction where the listening post was to kind of see if I could... Hopefully see if I can loot anything from it, if it's lootable. I mean, the only thing that can go wrong is, you know, I end up toppling the vehicle into just going kaboom. I don't really see the harm in going all the way over this way, other than hitting a pebble and then toppling through the sands and getting stranded, having to walk back. And from what I've been seeing, I don't see discoloration in the sand, so I will have to use ore detecting in order to actually see where the resources are at. I guess that's fine. No. I think that drone is coming towards me. Oh, what have I done? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I was totally not thinking about, you know, it could possibly spawn drones along the way. Because I didn't learn from my lesson in the, last series I did with, random things that wanted to spawn drones after me. Even if they were white. Guess all I'm really stuck doing right now is going out and finding rocks that actually have resources in them. I mean, the drone probably wasn't going to do anything to me, but I didn't want to chance it. I say probably wasn't, but it probably was. What is this over here? Is this another rock? Up on the hill? Yes, yes it is. It's just regular stone. Platinum again. Go back up this way. Oh. I don't want that. Well, that's iron. What do you... Oh. Trying to avoid having to slap 2 more drills on this in order to bore down anywhere. This was one thing I hate doing. I hate using a driving vehicle and just going down into the ground because in a lot of chances I get stuck on. But if I have to, then I guess I can do that. Even though I don't want to. Looks like ice. Is that ice? It is. Alright, well I guess we'll have to go back. I guess I can hand drill a little bit of it. My main thing is I don't want to do that because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to step out of the vehicle and there's going to be bugs. Watch. Watch this. Ah! Okay. Are they gonna spawn down here? Yep. I knew that was gonna happen.
Inventory full. Is low.
Oh dear. Oh lordy. What's he dead? Oh no, not again. Huh?
Low health.
What's the shooting over there? Seen that, right? Did it already shoot it down?
Fuel low.
Oh. That's great. That's
Fuel
lovely.
critical.
I was paying attention to the fuel. If I am not careful, then I will end up just unaliving myself. But what was it shooting at over here? I've been trying to contemplate on... Okay, well. Thanks for interrupting me, bro. Like, anyways, I was trying to contemplate on exactly what I want to do when it comes to a base, because I know for sure I don't want to stay up in this shed for too long. I was thinking about maybe doing a large grid mobile base, seeing how a lot of this area is actually flat land, and I could also use an ore detector to kind of use to get the rocks here and there. I was playing around with that idea, and I thought about it. That could be interesting. Or I could do like a large grid flying base, but then I would run into the problem with power. So I might do a wheeled one. I would have to make sure it has enough space for, I guess a wheeled vehicle, maybe to pick this one up. Or have an area that drops down a gate or a ramp, and then I can load it and unload it. And I might need an area to park a flying vessel on it. That could be interesting. Now, should I go ahead and get started on the large grid vehicle? I don't know. I want it to be expandable, so I would need to have a design that's not hindering to the plans going on from here on out. Because I don't want to permanently have a base here. I don't want to get too comfortable. Because when it comes to the resources, I want to at least be able to go and grab as much rocks as possible. Because I'm not trying to make a permanent stay here. I want to be on the move, for sure. And I'm not going to do what I did in the last series with the, Oh. I don't have hydrogen. But like I said, I don't want to do the mistake of the last series and just... Would y'all stop interrupting me? Like I was saying, I do not want this series to have the same outcome as last time when I was spending a lot of time on the station. I want a vehicle, a vessel that can actually be expandable, probably here and up in space. I don't have a goal for the end game. I just wanted to play and kind of continue on with actually recording. I do want to get to, I think that might be Thanatos. It might not be. I don't remember which one that is, but I actually do want to actually make a base on the planet Thanatos that I added. I think it does have spiders. I don't remember, but it does have damaging weathers, so I do have to think about building underground in order for my stuff to actually survive. But right now, I need to figure out what kind of a plan I need to get together. So I might do a large grid mobile base that I could drive to and from pretty much anywhere. So I could probably go ahead and get started on that. Get a better assembler up, that way it crafts stuff faster, as well as I have access to different things I can make. I probably need to slap another refinery down. Probably where this one is. I'm probably going to go ahead and get started on the large grid mobile base and see if I can design it in a manner that can actually be expandable. Because I want it to be my permanent base. I don't want this to be my permanent base. It's nice and all, having to live in someone else's shed, but there's not much that I really want to do when it comes to the expanding of it, as well as... I don't know. I just don't want to be on it. I don't want to have to expand later on, and I want to rely on other means of actually building as well as expanding beyond the engineering side of things. He's immortal. Oh, that took too long. You know, I probably do need a better refinery, but I would rather not do that. Fine with doing the basic ones for now, because they get the job done. Ooh. Alright. Nice. Ooh, hang on. So now I realize I actually don't have a proper source of power. This should be fine, I guess. Because I need something that's better than solar. Solar's good and all, but I need something better. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with solar radiation right now. I don't have solar radiation active because I realize it becomes more of a problem and it becomes less fun than it is to actually enjoy. Now, if they would have made a way for me to actually make anti-radiation medication, then I would have actually dealt with the radiation, but I think they just need to overhaul it. It's a great concept at first, but execution was poorly planned, you know? Do gotta say, I do love the survival buffs. Helps with welding speed, run speed, health as well. I wonder if there's uranium on this planet. I don't think there is, from what I remember reading on the mod list for it. Which is gonna be good, because then that means it's forcing me to go into space and or looting things that I need to actually raid. But I guess I'm fine with going to space because, you know, that's pretty much the whole premises of... It's in the title of the game, for God's sakes. Lost track of what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Production. Components. Hey. Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Get him! Get him! Why are you not shooting him? God! Whoa. Get me up here. Alright, wheels. I want to do 4 wheels for now. Or 6. You know, I should probably see what I need first. Am I going to need the regular 3x3s? Probably, because I don't know. Ew, the 5x5s are a little too big. I don't know how big I want it. You know what? I think the 3x3 should be fine for now. Why? Why you not shoot him? Shoot him! Please! He's right here! What? You shoot them but not him? Oh. You almost got me killed. What's wrong with you? Alright.
Low.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and make a refill station. So we get this nonsense over with. Bam! I have a faster way of recharging my actual suit and the hydrogen and oxygen. Although it is using that. Yeah. Could you stop being glitchy? I think I'll do the front right here and then go back this way. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Should probably start figuring out the wheel placement. Can I put the wheel right here? And it'll be fine? Okay, yeah. That works, I guess. Well, that's the 2x2. Okay, what about the 3x3? Ah, it's still fine. And I guess... do that, maybe? Possibly. That could work. Did that backwards. There we go. How far? Well, not very far. Don't have any more of this. How far do I need to go in order for it to look decent when it comes to the length? Because I don't want it to look goofy. Probably... what are you thinking, right there, maybe? Then I can do... here. Now, will that be big enough for what I want? Because the plan is to probably have Batteries on the bottom. Here, let me kind of display it for you. Batteries on the bottom, and then this is going to be a platform up here. I don't know. Ooh, the wheel, the hitboxes. Okay. I mean, it's not that much more of a difference, but I think it will help out for the most part. Because if I'm thinking about the refinery that I'm going to need, this could be viable because then I can actually walk on it. Or I might not be able to have the batteries on the bottom. I might have to put them somewhere else. But we shall first see what that looks like. Okay, it doesn't really take up that much space. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. You know, now that I think about it, it'd probably be more efficient doing it this way. Because then I can actually drill a hole in the bottom right here for cargo access. Yeah, I like that. Got that, I got that. Survival kit's going to be up somewhere around here. And I don't know when it comes to the design of things. Okay, yeah, that could be nice. Okay, now what if I do this? Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! I think it could look nice. Okay. Should I go ahead and get the wheels? Let's probably go ahead and get these up. Started thinking it might actually be a good idea doing this large grid mobile base. Because I am running out of hydrogen quite a bit. And without a proper ice deposit, then I'm going to be running into the problem of always having to walk everywhere. Why didn't you? Okay. As long as I focus all the stuff in the center at a lower level, then I shouldn't have too much of a problem with it toppling over. But in that case, I could just expand it that way some more if I have to, in order to make sure it's not gonna top forward. I am kind of disappointed that I couldn't plan this out ahead of time because now it's getting dark. Don't want to have to actually do a whole lot of welding and building in the dark. But at the same time, I guess it's good that I didn't add any skybox mods to where night becomes unbearable. That's only good if I wanted to do like a hardcore survival run, but this is not exactly a hardcore survival run. Alright. Trying to plan out exactly how I want this to work. Oh dear. Huh. Oh!
Low.
Ow. You know what? I decided to actually make me this rifle. Because I remembered it does hold 50 bullets, and I want to test to see if it's going to do the same amount of damage as the other gun does. If it does, then you know what? I'm going to be happy with it because then that's 50 bullets, and that means I'm actually able to hopefully maybe kill more bugs. So over here, I decided to take away the assembler that was right there, mainly because I'm going to put a cargo container in here. Well, hang on. Cargo. Wait, I already had cargo container. What am I doing? Don't know if I should go for a big one or a small one. The big one possibly could be a good idea. Because this is going to be a mobile base I'm going to permanently be at, so... we'll have to leave space for the... Ooh. This means it might possibly be back heavy. But if I drive super slow, then it should be fine. I still gotta get the refinery built. Or should I move the refinery in that case? No, I want the cargo container right here. Yeah, I probably want to do that. This is going to be a long process, going back and forth. Luckily, I already had all the metal grids. I was thinking maybe I can turn the previous area that I wanted this, the control seat at. I'm thinking I might turn this into a ramp. Because I think I might want to take that vehicle. Or maybe I can leave the vehicle here for emergencies. But I can still turn this into a ramp for a vehicle of some sort. Because I'm trying to think of how would I get on there when I run out of power. I could slap a refill station on the bottom. But I could also do a ramp that I can push a button around here and then it'll lower it. I can walk up in and out. I think that could be a thing too. I think I might do that. Then I could add a ladder somewhere in strategic areas for when I need to get up there and I just don't have the fuel to get up. Got the cargo container right now. The main area that I'll probably want to control is, like I said, probably right here. Because then I can have a walkway right here. A walkway? A walkway. And then what I was thinking is about is having a crane with a drill attached to it that I can actually move and then drop on these rocks that are over here and easily mine them. I think that would be cool. You know, manually doing it myself instead of just doing a punch drill immediately. I think that could be cool because I'm trying to envision how this mobile base is going to be for the longevity of the rest of the time I'm on this planet, because I don't know if there's going to be any ice spots where there's going to be ice in the ground. I think I might have to rely on rocks, but I'm not entirely sure. Which is why I'm going to be doing the drill here, and maybe the drill could probably take place here. Maybe here. Or maybe in the original spot is probably the best bet. Because it's wanting to put it right there. Which means it's going to actually block me, really, from getting to the pilot seat. Oh. At least I can go back to the original plan of this being the control area. I might have to do that. Because then, you know what? Yeah, I probably should have that as a control area. What am I thinking? Because then it's a lot easier for me to have space up here for a vehicle that I can actually fly around the planet in. Like a vessel that I can go up and down in. I don't know what I was thinking. I was making this way too complicated, even though I was thinking it wasn't going to be complicated. I'm complicated, and that's okay. We're all perfectly complicated.
Fuel critical.
How much ice do I have left? Slowly dwindling down. But manageable. So I'm trying to rush and get this built ahead of time. So I don't have to worry about it later on. Just now realized I did it again. I made something overly complicated because I thought I was going to have a flying vessel right here. But I'm not going to be able to because of that. Well... Unless I can somehow make space right here for one. I think I could. As long as I have it rotated, kind of like pointing this way, then I think it could be doable. That way this is not swinging around and hitting it. I might have to do it like that. I should have seen that one coming. Is this my chance? Yes. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. You're shooting them. I need them. Well, now I'm not going to know if I'm going to be able to test this correctly because they're already taking damage. Seven shots. That's if he hasn't been damaged already. Is there another one that's going to spawn? Oh. There's quite a bit of dead bugs. Now I have to figure out the battery situation. Oh. And I still need to figure out where I want to put the assembler. Yikes. I mean, the batteries probably can go right here along the side. Yeah, because I could probably have 3 on each, so that's 6 batteries maybe. I don't want to go for the warfare looking ones. Probably should go for these. Probably the best bet, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I like that. But the assembler, I'm not so sure. Could put it here. And then just have 2 speed modules, and that should do it for a little bit. Yeah, I think I should do that. Ooh. What am I out of? Is it iron? I think it might be iron. Got the silicon. I got some nickel in there. Ooh, I might need to go get some nickel. Oh, look at that. It is becoming morning. That's what I love to see. Hopefully I'm not going to need more than 1 piston that's actually going to punch into the rocks. Let's see. I might have to add another one from what I'm seeing. Unless, well, I mean, the drill is going to take up some space as well, so I might not need to do that. Hopefully 1 will be good enough. I think what I might do for the modules, I might do 2 yield and 2 speed. That's probably going to be the best decision for that, yeah. Because I at least want to have a little more resources coming from the ore that I put in there. As well as I want them to smelt pretty fast, that way I'm not having too much ores and stuff kind of be stuffed within the system. I finally finished this. There. I gotta get the batteries down now. Which is gonna take a lot of resources when it comes to the silicon side. And how much... Oh. It's not that much silicon, but it is a lot of iron. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's a nice shade of pink. And orange. With blue and white. Rainbows. Oh yeah, I forgot I added the alien planet. That might have to be an area I go to next in order to set up a hydrogen platform on that planet. Because I don't have a goal. I actually don't. The last series was just supposed to go to the end planet. But this one, I just want to play. I don't have a goal. Well, hello, bugs. And we're just gonna waste my ammo, huh? Bring it on! Oh dear, that's a lot of them. Oh dear, oh dear! Okay, so that one took 7. Okay, that one took 7. Aha! Okay, so I'm guessing 7. Alright, come on. Ah! Oh dear. Sprayed it in there. Sprayed it in there too much. God, I hate bugs. Oh, yay. Yay, just what I love. Back and forth. Back and forth. Ow!
Your health is low.
Ow! My face. Oh, yeah, so I got 1 battery. Okay. Oh, I do have to think about solar panel placements. I mean, I could put them on the side right here. That could look cool. Yeah, because then it'll give it some more detailing on the side instead of it just being a scrawny vessel with nothing on the sides. So I realized the survival kit. Oh. Still had. Oh, I'm wasting resources doing that. I'm angry. Angry! It'll take forever. Oh, I guess I'll just wait in here for you to be done. God. This is taking a lot longer than it really should have. You know what? It's going to be worth it in the long run. Oh yeah, I still need to lift that up real quick. I do still need to put the drill on it. Ooh. Oh, there we go. And boom. The last battery has been placed. Well, hopefully the last battery. I still do need to do some things like the 2 speed modules on that with the yield modules, but the yield modules I'm gonna have to go get gold for. Was there a gold rock? I'm pretty sure there was a gold rock, right? Yeah, there was. Nice. There's also a platinum rock. Double nice. Okay. I think the next thing I should do is the drill. Boop. Should probably go ahead and set. Sure, inertia tensor. Inertia tensor. I don't think I need to do it on anything else. Okay, now that I'm looking back right here, I think that is going to be just enough. It should get quite a bit, and it could potentially also dig into the ground just a tiny bit for rock or stone if I need it. Just in case, you know, there's no, like, big hunkin' big rocks around me. I'm just trying to get this up and running ahead of time. That way I can potentially go ahead and probably start heading out in a direction. You know, because I don't want to be here too long. I don't want to be confined to an area. I actually want to be on the move. I probably should do the bottom layer at least. Oh yeah, it was the unknown signal. Like I said, I should probably weld the bottom frame at least. That way I can actually have some support for the wheels. That way they're not just plopping off. I mean, I could probably go ahead and take some iron. Was that really all the iron that I had? It was. Yikes. And I could just slap it in here. How much is that?
Fuel low.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. Oh,
Fuel critical.
add a fuel. You know, I still need an access port down here. Wait, isn't it just on one side? I think it's only there, isn't it? Or is there also an access port? There is. Probably go ahead and actually put a refill station there. And of course I need interior plates. At least when I have this here for when I'm inevitably going to run out of fuel while I'm out and about. I need to have that. Oh, I need cobalt in there. Do I not have cobalt? I do! Awesome. Ooh, I only have 13 magnesium powder? Certainly not, right? Well. Oh well. I'll just have to go out and get some more. I did have to refill this a couple. Wow, look at that! Bring it on, you ugly buglies. Yeah. Yeah, I called you ugly bugly. That's it? Send two. Or did the other one... Oh, nope, there he is. You know, maybe I should add some weapon mods that's going to actually handle them a lot better. Or maybe I should keep... Ooh, I would like a shotgun. A bug shotgun. A bug gun. A Bach gun? Just a gun in general. Any gun. The vanilla ones are fine, but I need different variety within the bug killing capacity. Now, did I add... I did add the sifter. Nice. Well. Maybe I can do the reinforcements of this. Okay. Maybe do the sides just in case. I still need to do a control seat. Oh, I could do a suspended station. Forgot I actually bought that DLC. Then again, I don't think it would make sense, would it? Oh, but it would look so nice right here. It definitely would look nice. Oh... I wouldn't have to do much either. All I would really need to do, maybe to make it look decent, unless there's a scaffolding block that could make it look nice. I think there was a half one, right? Yeah. If I did it... probably like this, maybe. Or maybe do it right here. Probably right there. Then do that. Awesome. Ugh. Hopefully I'm going to have just enough resources to do this. Hopefully. And I think all I have to do is that, right? I could potentially scrap some stuff down in here, but I don't want to, just in case, you know, I get unalived, I need to come back here. Then I'm probably going to need to keep this intact. Because I'm already assuming this is going to get destroyed in some manner. Oh yeah, I need a control station. An AI controller. Now, where am I gonna put that? You know what? I could have put that there. Oh. I'm out of iron again. Yay. Don't you just love it? I'm getting tired of you spawning. You're annoying. Unalive them, please. Gee, 2 shots. It took 2 shots. You could have done that. Ooh. Don't hit me. I think once I get that up and running, the mobile base, I'm probably gonna go to the rocks that have the basic resources like iron and nickel and silicon. I'm gonna go ahead and mine a little bit of it. And then I think what I'm going to do after that is probably make a way to getting gold. Yeah, I'll probably get the gold rock, that way I can at least get the yield modules down, and then I'll get platinum after that. It's all coming together. Hold up. Are you trying to be a sneaky boy? That's not how I roll, dog.